Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft Only Better, and, well, I couldn't find a mad scientist, so I decided that I'm gonna do something a little bit different, something that I have never done before, and I'm going to, um, try to make my own recipes for certain items. So I went into cheat mode, and I pulled out one of each pill, these three books, Obsidian Horse Armor, just because I wanted it. It does not help me in the game in any way. I just took it because I liked it. And I think a Crystal Ore, because I need to get Silk Touch to grab one, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna make my own recipes for the three pills, and I'm gonna make my own recipe for these three books. And I think that's going to make it so this mod pack is actually playable. Now, the problem I have is I wanted to do, like, um, novice to apprentice. I wanted to do, like, 3 apprentice spell books and a block of crystal ore. But I think if I choose 3 spell books in the recipe, it's going to be those 3 spell books, not any 3 novice spell books. So that's gonna, you know, be a problem at some point. So, I was looking through to see what I could do for a recipe. I wanted to try to keep it Electro Blob so people could use it off this website or off this mod pack, but you know what? This is my mod pack, so it could be anything that's reasonable, as far as I'm concerned. So, for the pills, I think I'm doing an amount of vanilla items. I think. So I don't know if Obsidian Horse Armor has a recipe. Um, it does. All right, so I don't feel as bad now. We're just gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna put that on my warg. I just think it would look cool. Don't judge me, all right? So let's start out by doing the pills. I want to do them with slime balls, um, redstone, I figure any recipe that's added that uses redstone is a good thing, because I always have, like, an obscene amount of glowstone. And then I was going to do ender pearls or eyes of ender, and I think I'm going to do eyes of ender, because it's a little bit more expensive. And I think that's what the recipe is going to be for the red pill. Now, the blue pill, I need something, well, blue. And I was thinking about doing lapis, but I don't know. It seems a little, I don't know, overdone. Maybe lapis nuggets would be cooler. But then you need the inventory pets mod. But like I said, this is my mod pack. So, I mean, I can do what I want. um, okay, yeah, let's do, quartz nuggets and lapis nuggets for the blue pill. And for the yellow pill, it's going to just be the reverse. I think it's going to be glowstone and... What is the yellow pill? Yeah, we'll do sugar, because the yellow pill sucks anyway. Alright. So, as you can see, I got a bunch of legendary phaser rifles. I did not cheat. Alright. When I changed the spawn rate for the legendaries, and I put it up to a 1, it just started spawning them more than the normal ones, so I dropped it back down to a 0.2. So hopefully that'll be... it started as a 0.1, so I took it up to a 0.2, because I want them to be a little increased, but I don't want them to be, like, you know, over 50% of the total spawns being legendary androids. So, like I said, this is a test world, so you gotta bear with me. So, let's try this. So, if you go into here, or no, you go into talk and you hit slash mtmr slash mtrm. There it is. Okay, so then you can make your own recipes, I think. I've never done this before, so, you gotta, I can't stress this enough. So I want to do 6 redstone. Come on. Glowstone in the middle. Slime ball up top. This decides to work. Come on, you can do it. Slime ball up top. And an iron ender of the bottom. So that's going to be the red pill recipe to become an android. And then if I hit save changes, it should work. It should become, that should be the recipe. So let's try it. Okay. So I hit save changes. Let's go to red pill. I have to get out of this to actually see it. See, red pill. It did not work. Why didn't that work? Slash mtrm. Okay, so I want that, and that for the red pill. Put this back in here. So I want it to be mirrored? Yeah, I guess mirrored is the exact way. So then save changes. Match not empty. Use or dictionary, match any metadata, but just in return, use transform replaced. Okay, so I think I might still be able to do the books. If I could figure out how to do this one, I think I could still do the books because I can do it to, like, match any metadata. So any novice spell book would work, I think. So is that going to work now? So now if I want this, I don't understand why this ain't working. No, just one. Oh, okay, here it is. So I couldn't see it because of that. So mirrored means it's got to be exactly that way. So if I click OK, saved recipe changes. So now if I click on here and I click, ready, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it hates me. That's just how it is. Let's try again. Slash mtrm. So I want redstone. Come on. Okay. I don't know what remove does. What if I just unclick that altogether, and I click OK, save changes, and OK. Saved recipe changes. So this is what it should be now. Right? I don't understand. Maybe I should look up how to actually... MTRM. Maybe I should look up how to actually use this Mind Tweaker recipe maker. So, I mean... guess we can use OR Dictionary. I mean, why not, right? Anything OR Dictionary with redstone? The problem is... And then I throw it. Alright, perfect. So I'd have to do, like, one, and then check to see if it's changed, check to see if it's changed, and, you know, each one until I do them all. Which I don't even know why I'm getting this specific, because I don't think it's going to work, for whatever reason. Like, I wonder if I have to be in creative mode. I don't know what that means either. Just click the save changes. We'll throw the pill in there. Come on. Just one. And let's click OK and save changes. And let's just type in something weird to get rid of all that. Red PIDs. It's funny how this shows up by typing in red PIDs. But alright, so I don't want it to be shapeless. I want it to be this way. I don't know what remove means. Mirrored, I think, means it's got to be exactly the way it shows. So if I click OK, it should save the recipe changes. Get rid of that crap. Okay, so let's see if... I don't think it's going to work, because, well, why would it? If it was going to work, it would have worked the first time. Now, one more little test thing. Maybe it's worked. It just isn't integrated with JEI, because it's my own custom recipe, maybe. Nope. That was an idea. Let's try something different. Just see if it's matter overdrive that might be an issue. Let's try to make one of these books. So I want to do. We'll just scroll down because I have it set up for sort by mod pack. So I want to do the novice to apprentice one. So I want 3 apprentice spell books. That's the requirement. 3 apprentice spell books of any type. So then, and I think we'll do a block of crystal ore. And then the next one would be 3 advanced spell books of any type and a block of crystal ore. And then 3 master with a block of crystal ore. I think that's reasonable to get the wand upgrades without having to find a wizard. So we're gonna hit /mtrm, and so we want this top corner, and then I want this, and this. I guess I don't need to do that. So I want, okay, so I have to go in and do each one of these individually. So I want it to be or dictionary, I guess. So use or match any metadata. I don't know, what's the difference? Or dictionaries like, I don't know, I guess like redstone and the blue power, I guess is kind of like, I think they're or dictionaried. Or like copper from mechanisms and copper from industrial foregoing or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna use the metadata, I think. I'm not sure if that's right or not. So I think this is going to be the recipe for the first book. So save the changes and hit OK. Now the recipe change should be saved. Now this is the, well, it's a tome. So I got to go into here, type in tome, and it's the first one. And it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to look up I'm gonna have to find out what I gotta do with that. Maybe I gotta be in creative or something. But for now, we're going to just put all this junk away. And we're going to actually take the red pill, and I'll just cheat in another one to fix the recipe. But I'm gonna take the red pill because I'm curious to see if this is going to let me charge my guns. I'm digging the music. Like, that's kind of cool. Jump around, jump around. I wish I could do the robot, like, while this was, I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, while the music was going, like, and I died. Great. The third time I died today. Alright, so now that I'm a robot, technically an android, I want to see if this charging station's going to, wow, how am I 180% speed? Oh, the chicken pet. The chicken pet works. And then the 30% from from the hearts. I thought it gave you like a base amount. That's insane. But these still ain't charging, and that's a problem. So, and I don't think we have an Android station yet. So let's grab our Matter Overdrive stuff, and let's get working on the Android station. So we're just going to take everything that's from Matter Overdrive. It's just going to be easier that way. Actually, the guns probably don't need all the guns. But it does, I am kind of curious what all different attachments these have. Yeah, so these all are attached with different things. So I can pull off like their batteries and stuff. So I got one phaser rifle, and this is the one I like the most so far. So if I just take junk off of these and throw them away, right? I mean, that makes sense. So we can worry about that later. Let's pop this in here. Let's see about making a Android station at Matter, because this is a need. You absolutely need the Android station to do anything. Okay, so I need a gold one and a diamond one. Let's see, what do I actually have? And it doesn't tell me that I have any of the Android parts, but I obviously do. So what Android parts does it need? It needs an arm, a head, and a body. Body, arm, head. Then I need the isoliners. So I need a gold one, and I need a diamond one. Get rid of the pills too, because I'm not going to need those. I need 2 gold and 1 diamond. Should have cheated in a stack of diamonds. But I guess we're not doing too bad on diamonds. For some reason I thought we had less than that. And while that's cooking up, we're going to make another of those liner things. What are these actually called? Isolinear Circuit MK1. Okay. Then we gotta make this a diamond one, and then we gotta make a... Oh, gotta do that. Then I gotta make a second gold one. While that's cooking up, let's go ahead and go back to Android Station. We gotta make one of these. What am I missing? I guess 2 of those. And then we gotta make one of these, which I'm gonna need more of these, so let's do that. I need more of these. And should have... I need another one of these. Now, I should have everything to make the little starburst thing. Shazam. Alright, and now I should have everything minus the liners. Linear circuit things. Where's my gold one? Alright, whatever. I don't know what happened to it, but we'll just turn this one into a gold one. It's fine. And then once that's done, we should be able to make the Android station, which I can put on these body parts, which are going to give me, like, a pretty substantial health and other boosts. Then I'll have to rip those guns apart and see if any of them have the high-end battery to give myself a better battery charge. Which is all fine and good, but it's still kind of wondering how we charge, because there's supposed to be a way to do this. Android. And then head, body, arm. Body, head, arm. Okay, 1 Android station. That was significantly more difficult than it had to be. Let's put this guy here. Now this doesn't need power either. So now we can get our Android head, which I don't have a legendary one, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have a legendary one, so we're just going to have to use this guy. Does it make us look like an android? I guess not. We do have a legendary leg, which will give us a nice boost. We have a legendary torso, which also will give us a nice boost. I do not have a spine for this guy. There's another legendary leg. So this is -20 plus 10. 0.1, -3. -20 plus 2 plus 10. I think we'll keep that one. I think that one's better. Alright, so now we need an arm, and we only have this arm, so we'll just do that. Now I need a spine and a battery. But right now, we can use like our levels to give us different, buffs. But this takes 26 levels, and I have 7, so that's something we're going to have to deal with later. I did have a bunch of levels, but then I died from, I don't know, falling to my death, I guess. So, yeah. I'm still kind of on that, still kind of upset about that. But, it is what it is. So let's get rid of this stuff. And let's grab any android guns and rip them all apart. Oh, I did get 2 new pets. I got the banana pet and I got the dubstep pet. They're both pretty much useless. Dubstep pet's pretty cool. It does dubstep stuff. And then you can throw a banana with the banana pet. But I mean, for actual gameplay, they're useless. So. Okay, so we got 4 phaser rifles. I'm keeping the shotgun. But we can go into the gun thing here, and let's throw up this phaser rifle. We're just going to take everything off of it, because I have a phaser rifle, and I like that phaser rifle. So, I'm just going to throw these ones away. I only need 1 phaser rifle. Batteries I can use. The scopes and stuff, not really that much, but these all have the same thing on them? That's really something. Yeah, I still have my good one. Just checking. Okay. So that can clear out that. Now here's my shotgun. This has the blue coloring on it and the dilithium focus matrix. We're going to add a battery to this, so that gives it more, battery, obviously. And then we're going to give me a battery, so that it, also gives me more storage. I don't really need to eat now. Like, eating isn't really necessary, but I can still do it. Like, so the Palo salad heals me. But as you can see, I don't have a heart bar, because it's up in the top left corner. Let's ditch out a couple of these legendary phaser rifles. Keep the 2 that I like. We'll put the other parts away. Now, I will upgrade the battery at some point. Actually, let's just matter overdrive. Let's just see. Where is the battery? Here it is. High capacity battery. Let's just go ahead and make 1 of those, 2 of those, and let's well, they ain't gonna do me much good if it ain't charging. Charge. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, well that's fine. You know what? Whatever. Let's see if it charges when it's on me, because that's what it's really supposed to do. See, I don't understand. Oh yeah, it is charging. It's just taking a while. Okay, so I can charge them on my person. That's great. And I changed the charger because it's being fritzy. Instead of being 8 blocks, I did it 32 blocks. So then when I'm anywhere around my base, it charges me. I figure that's fair, because it's not letting me actually charge the batteries and stuff. I figure then I can, it's only fair that I can, charge from a further distance. Now let's check this out, make sure we're doing okay, power-wise. Yeah, we're running low on coal, but I think I'm going to focus on shooting salmon and lava because they're more renewable. Where'd he go? That's right. I'd run too. That's the shotgun. It has its, well, it has some good and some bad. I actually like the phaser rifle the best. It's nice, medium range, just the way I like it. But we're pretty much going to have to wait for these things to charge so I can change them in the guns. I want to make, I think I'm just going to call it the end of the episode. Try to figure out what I got to do to input my own recipes, because there's not really much of a use of having that mod in here if I can't use it. So I guess we'll have to look into that. So I think I'm going to call it the end of the episode here and go ahead and try to figure out what I got to do. And yeah, that's pretty much the idea. You know, I got the fish thing there, so let's all right. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.